All right, can we please pick a different fucking song for the fucking intro, please. Welcome to the Aron Show. I'm your host, Valerie Burton Ernie, and this is personal assistant Stacy and a roll of paper towels. Hello, Terry. He is Terry, the roll of paper towels. Thank you for joining us today on the Aron Show. Now, what in the good hell am I going to spout my toothless mouth off about this time? Let's just break it down. So we're going to talk. Well, hello, Stacy. It is very nice to see you.
It's very nice to be here. Hello, everybody. My name is Personal Assistant Stacy, and I am currently in charge of a pyramid scheme. I'm selling
All
out.
right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Terry. All right, always fabulous to hear from you. So here we are again on the second episode of this abomination of a freaking what I like to call a podcast, and we're just going to sit here and we're going to talk about some things. I go into work tomorrow and I'm fucking angry about it. Why? Because, like when you're a grown person, you don't get a lot of alone time. And sometimes it feels like you don't really get to be alone. I've spent the longest 3 days of my life without any space with my significant other. I actually had to send him to another room today because I can't deal with it. I looked at him. I said, please just leave me alone. Please just go to the other room. Please give me some sort of freaking privacy. I can't do it all the time. I really can't. Little doll and roll of paper towels that I'm having a conversation with. I can't do it all the time. I cannot constantly hold your hand and be there and be just I'm a crazy person. I talk to myself a lot. I have a lot of outward, vocal, verbal conversations with myself and my one fucking tooth. And there is a lot of things that I would like to say, and I need to say out loud because, again, it releases some sort of energy, like some sort of anxious energy when I'm able just to speak out loud and be weird. And I cannot do that with another person literally 4 fucking feet away from me. So I had to send him to another room. I love him. I'm gonna suck his dick later, but I'm gonna suck the hell out of it. Yeah, I might scrape it again. One fucking tooth. It's gonna be like that scene from SpongeBob in the chocolate bar. But seriously, I'm gonna treat him well. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, he is so good to me. He pays my bills. So I'm just saying, every now and again, you need some fucking alone time. But Stacy, you look so good today. You had a little bit of a makeover. We gave her a makeover. And then there, we have Terry, the roll of freaking paper towels, and he's wonderful as well. So so that's how I am doing. Stacy, you're sitting on a roll of duct tape. That's very nice. You're a roll of paper towels. You don't have shit going on. So we're going to go ahead and segue into our first subject topic of the Aaron Show, and that is going to be computers in the 90s. If you're watching this and you are under the age of 25, just go ahead and not watch it. Nobody really watches this shit anyway. This is an abomination. This is a waste of time. I'm honestly kind of humiliating myself just sitting here talking to literally a roll of paper towels and a slut. So, I mean, I don't have any credit to say anything reputable about people and their lives, especially people who are under the age of 25. But I am just saying, if you are over the age of 25, you will remember this. Computers in the 90s were a treat. Oh, if you had one, you were considered rich, especially if you had the internet. So we had a few ventures with computers. I remember I had a computer. It was from the rent-a-center. My parents rented it for like about a month, and I would get on there and I'd play on the computer. The Microsoft Paint, that was a thing when kids were happy just going on there and drawing obscure shit, and then doing that thing where you can fill it in with whatever in the hell kind of color you want, and that being your afternoon. Yeah, that it was a different time. We were simple. It was between us going outside, playing with our friends, and drinking from a hose. All right. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna play on Microsoft Paint, fill in a bunch of fucking blank ass spaces, drink from a hose, and go play with my friends by the electrical box on the curb. Was what it was like in the 90s. Thank you very much. Oh, and then getting really weird and sexual in the woods. I was 6. So, so if you had a computer back in the 90s and you had internet, the off chance that you had internet, I'm sorry. I think that it's just protocol that like if you have internet, you have to look up pictures of naked people. I don't know why. I think it's just human nature. It's just like you can look at anything. You can look at fucking anything in the world. Um, Science, you can look at like the magma or like, like maybe like politics, fashion, uh, songs. No, yeah, I think it's just a rite of passage. As soon as you get internet, you need to look at naked people. I hate saying it. I think it's just because you need to know if it works in a way. You need to know if the internet works. It's just like, okay, I can look up National Geographics and I can look up, Merriam-Webster. Can I look up a guy in a mesh thong? You, See, that's how you know you need to test the boundaries. You need to test the boundaries of your Internet Explorer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that was internet in the 90s. Thank you very much, everybody. That was a wonderful time that we had talking about that. So now I would like to discuss the fact that um, sometimes when we were growing up, man, remember when people would smoke inside? You know, like that was a thing. Oh, let's get to this. See, I vape. I vape. I'm a vapor. I love nicotine. I don't know if that's a go. I don't know if that's a uh, but see, it's hard to hold a vape in when you have no teeth. So, so we're going to talk about smoking in the 90s. Back in the 90s, people used to smoke cigarettes, and they would do it inside. I cannot tell you how many wonderful memories I have of into the going into the kitchen as a kid, waking up on cold winter mornings and venturing into the kitchen, and I would be greeted with the smell of bacon and eggs, toast, and Marlboro Lights. And that's what my parents smoked. And they would have the whole freaking living room reeking of nothing but eggs, bacon, and Marlboro Lights. And I would walk in there, and it was comforting. It was very comforting. It was like a warm hug from and like the smoke itself was like a warm hug from God knows where. And waking up on those cold winter mornings to the sound of my parents chit-chatting and the TV, and there was always like a cartoon or something on the TV, because we were kids. For us, they thought about us. They were considerate, and then bacon and eggs. That was so wonderful. And then my dad had this old beat up truck. We would go into, and then we'd go to the flea markets. And in the flea markets, everybody smoked cigarettes. So that was very intense. That was a little bit more aggressive because everybody was smoking. It's one thing if it's two people smoking in a house with 4 bedrooms, but it's another thing where it's like everybody's doing it every single cubic feet foot that you walk into. It was kind of like inhalation rape. Stacy, them is some cute ass shoes you got going on there. Your little shoesies and your bracelets. Don't think to the thing. There's a star man waiting in the sky, and he wants to know your name, and he wants to know the reason why. I don't really want to know where I went wrong in my life. I just know this. Like, I feel like sometimes things just get a little out of hand. And I didn't mean to go to jail, and I'm sorry. Okay, let's pull it together. So, yeah, computers in the 90s were fun. Well, my name is. Yeah, my name is Aaron, and this has been the second episode of this abomination. So I hope that you people and kind of. Oh, well, I really do hope they enjoy it. I have to go now because that guy that sometimes is fucking me, he wants to go grab some beer. So my name is Aaron, but you know what? We're gonna sing a little song, and it's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna sing a little song for you people. So here we are, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And okay, okay, all right, shut the hell up. Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you had fun too.
Like we just begun.
And suddenly we're through.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay, 'cause I'll see
See you very soon, I know.
very soon, I know. You know what? No, no, just no. Okay, let's see how do I end this shit. All right, well, thank you very much for tolerating my bullshit. My name is Aaron. This is Stacy, and a roll of paper towels and a tambour. Oh, tune in next time where I'm going to be eradicated and talking about something else that is fucking pissing me off. My name is Aaron Pritchard. Thank you very much.